Well, people usually do business with people they know, they like, they trust. So how can you quickly gain that from others?
With us today is Jody Bach with Bach's Office. She's going to talk about how to become the go-to person for friends and people in your community. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Happy Friday.
I know, it's yay. I've been gone all week, so it kind of comes fast when I get back home. Yes, it's so important to connect with people. And I was kind of going to pick on you today because I know you know some of the things that I know because we've studied with the same people and you've heard and learned through us, at least me through the last year that I've been here. Isn't it interesting when you think about the 5 people you spend the most time with? You're like them. Wouldn't you just go back and think about that? Because if you spend a lot of time with people who are upbeat, happy, you know, we were talking about your passport picture.
Yes.
And how
and you said too, you'd have a bad one.
I did.
Yes.
You don't look like that in real life.
No.
Because you're a smiley person. You're a happy person. And you probably have friends who are happy and smiley, right? Mm-hmm. That's probably who you hang out with. So what if your life, let's take it to the business level. What if your life isn't exactly the way you want it to be in business? You might want to look around and say, who am I hanging out with? Am I hanging out with people I want to be like in the future sometime? Or am I hanging out with people I've known from the past who are, you know, maybe not pushing me to be my best self? And so I've been studying lately, well, I've been studying for a long time, about how other people influence us and how we can then influence other people. Now, when I was a little kid, my parents used to say, Jody, if your friends jump off the bridge, would you jump off the bridge too? And I kept thinking, why do they always think I'm going to be influenced by everybody else? Why can't they think that I might be the one to influence other people? And so when you think about that, the connections you have and can either make or break you as a person in your personal development and your professional development. So when I was employed, because I have my own business now, but when I was employed, I used to depend on my employer to give me that training that I needed for my job. It didn't occur to me that I could go outside on my own and get my own training and personal development. So, Chris, I know you've done a lot of personal development training. It just creates a bigger you, doesn't it? It gives you a lot more to think about and makes you more valuable to your employer, whether you're an entrepreneur or an employee. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what I wanted to talk about today, because the connections you can make, because people do business with people they know, like, and trust, will really cause your business to expand, whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur. So I'm involved with an organization called Master Networks now, which is weekly get-togethers with other people who are the people you want to aspire to become, because we work on our businesses and ourselves, not just in our businesses. And I don't know how many people do that. I didn't know about personal development before I found out about it. Do you want to tell just a little bit about your journey with that, Chris? Because I'm really curious about how you got to the point where you went, I think I need more.
I kind of started early. I mean, I'll never forget my dad. You know, he was always listening to like personal development tapes when we were driving to hockey tournaments. I was like, Dad, come on, put on some music, you know. And then probably like 8th grade, he handed me a book about setting goals, and I was like, and for whatever reason, I just was magnetic to it. I mean, I really was into it. I started writing down my goals about wanting to go to Stanford, and so it's kind of been that passion for a while. And then when I came across Tony Robbins, and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's changing people's lives. I want to learn more about what he's doing. And then the door opened for me to go work with him. And like you said, it's just been great to have that, I don't know, skill set to go out and learn those things.
Mm-hmm. And has it impacted the people you hang out with and the things you do? And I mean, think about where you've come in your career. Has that helped you?
Yeah, I mean, I would obviously never been hanging out with Tony Robbins if I wouldn't have been in that arena and thinking about those kind of thoughts. So to be around someone like him was incredible, to have as a mentor, and you to be like, I don't know, having Hoda, you know, teach you how to do TV or something. You know what I mean? Like, it was that kind of mentor. So it was awesome.
Well, I got the wrap-up sign, so let's talk about that.
Yeah.
And when we come
back.
She
knows it well. Yeah, we'll talk more about this after a quick break.